day at a time. The first time that I really took that seriously, I was in a recovery meeting. And I actually started thinking about how that applies to me. That meant I needed to not think about the past and not think about the future, and I needed to focus right now, right on today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you a little bit about my yesterday, a little bit about today, and a little bit about my tomorrow. My name is Pamela Kelley. I was born in San Diego, California, and I was raised in the same house for most of my life. And my parents actually lived there until 2001. I was born to older parents, and actually my parents looked like grandparents to other kids, and that got rather embarrassing, especially when I became a teenager and into high school, because everybody thought they were my grandparents. I had 3 older half-siblings. They were 18, 19, and 20 years older than me, but we really didn't have a whole lot of communication. We didn't grow up together, really no relationship to speak of. I have a husband of 14 years, and we've actually been together for 20 years. I have 2 children, which I call boomerangs. They went away, and they have come back, and I am a grandma of 1. We have 4 dogs, Buddy, Tigger, Abby, and Rocky. I graduated in 1983 as a midterm graduate. My parents were very happy in that, since they didn't have a whole lot of education themselves. And I actually enrolled at TCC in 2006, and I've been going here ever since. And I've done 26 classes online, completed 304 credit hours. I've been on the Dean's List and the President's List since I've been enrolled, and I've maintained a 4.0. So if I can do this, you can do this. The major experiences in my life: my father died in 2001. I went home, and I was home for only 10 days, and I watched him go from being able to talk to me, to crying all the time, to not being able to communicate, to actually dying before my eyes. In 2006, my granddaughter was born on Independence Day. As a matter of fact, when the fireworks was going on, she was born, and that was one of the most joyous days of my life. And right now I'm dealing with some health issues. I've got some pressure going on in my brain, and I really don't know what's going on, so that's kind of scary for me. My main interests are with music. I love listening to Christian music. It's rather uplifting for me, and it's something that is safe for my granddaughter to listen to. I don't have to worry about what she might hear. And one of my favorite artists is Matthew West. He has a song called Emotions, and some of the lyrics in that song is, I don't want to go through the motions. And one of his questions is, what if I had given everything? And I ask myself that a lot, especially right now. And another song that I like is How You Live, that is by Point of Grace. And some of those lyrics state, have what you want what you have, don't spend your life looking back. And that applies to what I talked about before, letting the past go. Another important aspect of my life is church. I'm a member of Crossroads Vineyard, which is a multicultural church, and that is part of my extended family, and that's very important to me. I get support there. We have fun and lots of fellowship, and it's just an important part of my life. Part of my goals, my short-term goals, is within the next year I want to complete my Applied Associate's degree in Early Childhood Development. I've got 6 classes to go for that. Within 2 years I want to complete my Associate's degree in Social Science. I have 6 classes to do to finish that. Within 5 years I want to transfer to Regent University. My goal for that is I want to do a dual bachelor's degree in elementary education and psychology with a minor in leadership. My long-term goals, I want to do within 10 years I would like to complete a master's in education, and I'm contemplating whether or not I want to do a doctorate. And it's a toss-up whether or not I want to do that in education or psychology, counseling. I'm not really sure right now. And in 20 years, I would like to have a consulting business. In conclusion, I don't want to just go through the motion as Matthew West talks about. I want to make a difference, not just in my life, but in the lives of others. One person can make a big difference, and I want to make a difference. I want to be that person. What about you? Thank you.